Hello everyone. Today we are going to prepare model test paper 5 for International English Olympiad exam. For questions 1 to 24, choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Question number 1. The main aim here is to introduce some dash so nobody can question the results. Options are options A. Option A, ambivalence means the state of having mixed feelings. Option B, objectivity means base their opinions on facts. Option C, Option C, consternation means a sudden alarming amazement. Option D, ignorance means a lack of information. Answer for the question is option B, objectivity. Question number 2. You can easily tell how confident he is when he walks across the room with a dash. Option A, vandal means to walk with short steps. Option B, swagger means to walk in a way that shows confident. Option C, saunter means to walk without hurrying. Option D, limp means to walk with difficulty. Answer for the question is option B, swagger. Question number 3. Why does the inevitable you really need to just leave? Option A, prance means to move about with quick. Option B, option B, abbreviate means to make something shorter. Option C, annihilate means to destroy. Option D, prolong means to make something last longer. Answer for the question is option D, prolong. Question number 4. If you look very closely at all the small details, you can see why it is still considered dash by so many people. Option A, analog means using an electronic system. Option B, attractive means interest you. Option C, artifice means the use of clever method. Option D, atomic means concerned with the energy. Answer for the question 4 is option B, attractive. Question number 5. I learned to dash when I was in my first year of high school. I used to support the cricket team at their T20 games. Option A, bumble means movement. Option B, mumble means to speak quietly without opening your mouth. Option C, tumble means to fall down suddenly. Option D, fumble means hold of something with your hands. Answer for the question is option C, tumble to fall down suddenly. Question number 6. The new syllabus is this year is far superior to the old one and dash most students. Was option A, was accelerating. Option B, accelerated. Option C, accelerating. Option D, has accelerated. Answer for the question D. Answer for the question 6 is option D, has accelerated. Question number 7. To my mind, there is nothing dash with this new council. They are dreadful. Option A, commendable means that people think is good. Option B, delirious means thinking in a gracie. Option C, provocative means intended to make somebody angry. Option D, talented means natural aptitude. Answer for the question is option D, talented. Question number 8. Once I have dashed the data, I shall start to write up the methodology. Option A, dispelled means disappear. Option B, compiled means to collect information. Option C, romped means enjoy. Option D, toppled means to become less steady. Answer for the question is option B, compiled. Question number 9. If the second flight dashed by your travel agent, we would be stuck at the airport still. Option A was being chosen. Option B was chosen. Option C would have been chosen. Option D had been chosen. Answer for the question 9 is C, would have been chosen. Question number 10. I can never dash the thought of seeing such a beautiful place again. Option A, summon. Option B, unto. Option C, back off. Option D, resist. Answer for the question D is option A, summon. Question number 11. After years of marriage, the couple dash to renew their vows. The options are option A, has decided, option B, had decided, option C, have decided, option D, was deciding. Answer for the question 11 is option B, had decided. Question number 12. I have realized that things in life are not only dash. Option A, touch courage. Option B, Fabian policy. Option C, hornet's nest. Option D, black and white. Answer for the question 12 is option C, hornet's nest. Question number 13. When I turned 30, I remember all my college friends telling me I was dash. Option A, out of the wood. Option B, out of the frying pan. Option C, across the table. Option D, over the hill. Answer for the question is option B, out of the frying pan. Question number 14. We dash to try to be there for dinner dash the latest. Option A, night, comma on. Option B, could, comma off. Option C, would, comma in. Option D, should, comma out. Answer for the question 14 is option A, might, comma on. Question number 15. The finals by dash the finals dash by the time I get home, so I cannot go this time. Option A, will have been held. Option B, will have held. Answers option C, will held. Option D, will be holding. Answer for the question B is 15th is on option B, will have held. Question number 16. I think there needs to be some new dash to make this work. Option A, bravado. Option B, blood. Option C, hearing. Option D, truth. Answer for the question option 16, D, truth. Question number 17. You dash to do that it's very dangerous. Option A, might not. Option B, could not. Option C, wouldn't. Option C, wouldn't. Answer for the question 17D. Option C, wouldn't. Question number 18. I dash on this project for 10 hours and still have not finished. Option A, had been working. Option B, was working. Option C, having worked. Option D, have been working. Answer for the question 18 is option C, having worked. Question number 19. Jayati dash in game strategies and is team captain now. Option A, sown wild oats. Option B, stole a march. Option C, ripped up old sores. Option D, held water. Answer for the question 19 is C, ripped up old sores. Question number 20. I was kept awake by the most frustrating dash outside my room. Option A, neuron. Option B, torpor. Option B, hubbub. Option D, longer. Answer for the question 20 is option D, longer. Question number 21. Reena says she knows painting, but I don't think she dash. Option A, does. Option B, had nose. Option D, could. Option D, knew. Answer for the question 21 is option B, had nose. Question number 22. Bob is a real maverick and always dash. Option A, makes others happy. Option A, makes others happy. Option B, does things his own way. Option C, writes about policies. Option D, does the most common thing. Answer for the question 22 is option C, writes about policies. Question number 23. The doctor advised him dash carrying heavy load. Option A, from. Option B, about. Option C, against. Option D, over. Answer for the question 23 is option C, against. Question number 24. She called the clinic and asked the doctor's assistant to send the test result across as soon as she does anything. Option A, here. Option B, will have heard. Option C, heard. Option D, was hearing. Answer for the question 24 is option A, here. Question number 25. Choose a correct synonym of the given word. Cumulative. Option A, uncombined. Option B, partial. Option C, discrete. Option D, aggregate. Answer for the question is option C, discrete. Question number 26. Choose a correct antonym of the given word. Tacit. Option A, implicit. Option B, explicit. Option C, granted. Option D, silent. Answer for the question 26 is option B, explicit. The meaning of implicit means not expressed in a direct way. Explicit means clear. Option C, granted means used for saying that something is true. Option D, silent means without any noise. Answer for the question 26 is option B, explicit. Question number 27. This ultra large structure is in the direction of the dash of pieces and 400 billion light years away from the Earth. The options are option A, constellation means a group of stars that appears to form a pattern. Option B, universe means it includes all of space. Option C, solar system means consists of the sun. Option D, galaxy means any of the large system of stars. Answer for the question is option C, solar system. Question number 28. The Earth is part of the Milky Way galaxy, which is part of a dash of galaxies called Lali- Laninga. The options are cluster means a cluster of galaxies. Option B, direction means the path. Option C, research means a detailed and careful study. Option D, ultraset means. The option answer for the question is option D, ultraset. Question number 29. He worked on the project and has started that such a high dash of galaxies in the universe is rare. The options are radioactivity means the emission of ionizing radiation. Option B, dissipation means energy. Option C, velocity means speed. Option D, concentration means ability to give all your attention. Answer for the question is option C, velocity. Question number 13. This is the first time such a dash discovery has been made on home turf. The options are option A, diversified means to increase. Option B, unique, being the only one of its type. Option C, interactive means that involves people working together. Option D, small. Answer for the question is option A, diversified. Question number 31. The light has taken a long time to reach us, and what the scientists are actually does is something that occurred in the past. The options are options A, hearing, options B, touching, options C, seeing, option D, smelling. Answer for the question 31 is option C, seeing. Question number 32. What lies behind the dash of the universe but it has never been detected? The options are option A, shrinkle means to become smaller, option B, expanding means something bigger, option C, stabilizing means steady, option D, drifting means to move slowly. Answer for the question is option D, drifting means to move slowly. Question number 33. Such extreme large scale prominent matter density enhancements formed a dash of years ago and long before life was on earth. The options are option A, thousands, option B, billions, option C, million, option D, hundreds. Answer for the question is option A, thousands. For questions 34 to 40, read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Question number 34. According to the passage, the plane took flight dash. Option A, in a terrifying way. Option B, over some models. Option C, next to some passengers. Option D, at a busy port. Answer for the question 34 is option D, at the busy port. Question number 35. The news and the exact details will be received dash. Option A, immediately. Option B, after some probing has been done. Option C, when they arrest someone. Option D, as it goes to ministry. Answer for the question is A, immediately. Question number 36. The team filming were dash. Option A, a group of models. Option B, professional cameramen. Option C, amateur airplane watchers. Option D, professional flyers. Answer for the question 36 is option B, professional cameraman. Question number 37. When the plane took flight, some of the models were dashed. Option A, scared. Option B, little confused. Option C, very ecstatic. Option D, very windswept. Answer for the question 37 is option D, very windswept. Question number 38. The authorities knew dash. Option A, how the models got there. Option B, why the models were doing wrong. Option C, the models had been in the plane. Option D, where the models are. Answer for the question 38 is option C. The models had been in the plane. Question number 39. The plane they used was dash. Option A, quite big. Option B, American made. Option C, safe as could be. Option D, very legal. Answer for the question is 39A, quite big. Question number 40. The author wrote the article to highlight dash. Option A, dangerous attention seeking attitude. Option B, airport security failures. Option C, the airline industry. Option D, runaway games. Answer for the question is option B, airport security failures. Spoken and written expression. For questions 41 to 45, choose the most suitable option to complete each conversation. Question number 41 was I suppose it's high time you stopped chasing your tail. Employee dash. Option A, please, I am not an animal. Option B, I agree with you. Got to change my strategy. Option C, I don't understand. Option D, it's my strongest point. Answer for the question 41 is option C. I don't understand. Question number 42. Jaya, what do we do now? Roy, it is not always possible to come up with the best solution right away, but there is always more than one way to dash. Option A, teach an old dog new tricks. Option B, spot the elephant in the room. Option C, skin a cat. Option D, be like a bull in a china shop. Answer for the question 42 is option B, spot the elephant in the room. Question number 43, Father, it's never sensible in this business to dash you will never get to where you want. Son, I will always remember that, Dad. Option A, put the cart before the horse. Option B, let the horses not drag me. Option C, hold your horses. Option D, lead a horse on water. Answer for the question 43 is option C, hold your horses. Question number 44, Sheena, I always forget to dash phone numbers when I meet new people. Option A, take off. Option B, take down. Option C, take by. Option D, take after. Answer for the question 44 is option D, take after. Question number 45, Rajat, the huge increase in the number of people working freelance represents a dash in patterns of employment over the last 10 years. Kushi, I could not agree more. Option A, sea change. Option B, Z dog. Option C, sea level. Option D, Z legs. Answer for the question 45 is option B, sea dog. For questions 46 to 48, choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Question number 46. My grandfather's metallic bust is on a dash in the memorial square. Option A, plinth. Option B, blank. Option C, lectern. Option D, stage. Answer for the question 46 is option A, plinth. Question number 47. I think the positives dash the situation because the stacks are so high. Option A, castigate. Option B, educate. Option C, ameliorate. Option D, retaliate. Answer for the question 47 is option B, educate. Question number 48. Any system is likely to dash for dash of support from the public. Option A 48A, finish failure. Option B, survive black. Option C, fail want. Option D, launch positive. Answer for the question 48 is option A, finish failure. Question number 49. Choose the correct antonym of the given word. Puerile. Option A, irresponsible. Option B, mature. Option C, naive. Option C, bizarre. Answer for the question 49 is option B, mature. Choose the most suitable option to complete the conversation. Manager, how did the meeting go? Team leader, after a final round of successful deliberations, representatives of both companies were ready to dash. Option A, brought the ball rolling at once. Option B, gate crashed at the talks. Option C, sign on the dotted line. Option D, touched base next week. Answer for the question is option C, sign on the dotted line. Thank you, students.